Grand Rising, good day, and good night. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to El Alam's channel. Welcome to 144 from the stars. Terrell, let's go ahead and give Odin a treat. The name of God that we chose can be found in the book of Genesis, chapter 21, verse 33, 2133. All right, 13, 33. Maybe synchronicities. The name of God, El Olam, translates roughly to everlasting God. All right. The totem for this message is going to be a trash plant. Also, by the way, Gaia wanted that totem. She told us the other day, hey, next time, feel the energy. You'll know which one, but I want a totem to be trash plant, says Gaia. So thank you, Gaia. We love you. And yes, the totem for this message, per Gaia's request, is a trash plant. I've got word. We're going to read it. We're going to be reading from the Melachim Shani, also known as Book of Second Kings. We're going to be reading from the first chapter. I'm going to read the first 12 verses. Then Moab rebelled against Yashar-el after the death of Akav. And Akaziyahu fell down through a lattice in his upper chamber that was in Shemaron and was sick. And he sent messengers and said to them, go, inquire of Beelzebub, the Elohai. I'm sorry, I had a really hard time. It says Elohai with the lowercase e, but I had a real hard time reading that name and saying L, like saying any form of Elohim. But all right, lowercase e Elohai. I'm gonna try that again. I'm sorry, y'all. That was triggering to my soul. F that motherfucker. All right, jeez. Try this again. And Akiziyahu fell down through a lattice in his upper chamber that was in Shamaran. It was sick. And he sent messengers and said to them, go inquire of Beelzebub, the lowercase e of Ekron, whether I shall recover of this disease. But the angel of Yahuwah said to Eliyahu, the Tishbe, arise, go up to meet the messengers of the king of Shamaran and say to them, is it not because there is not an Elohim in Yashar-el that ye go to inquire of Beelzebub, the lowercase e of Ekron? Now, therefore, thus says Yahuwah, you shall not come down from that bed on which you are gone up, but surely shall die. And Eliyahu departed. And when the messengers turned back to him, he said to them, why are ye now turned back? And they said to him, there came a man up to meet us and said to us, go turn again to the king that sent you and say to him, thus says Yahuwah, is it not because there is not an Elohim in Yashar-el that you send to inquire of Beelzebub, the lowercase e of Ekron? Therefore, you shall not come down from that bed on which you are gone up, but shall surely die. And he said to them, what manner of man was he, which he came up to meet you, and told you these words? And they answered him, he was a hairy man, and girt with a belt of leather about his loins. And he said, it is Eliyahu, the Sibiyi, Tishbe. Then the king sent to him a captain of 50 with his 50. And he went up to him, and behold, he sat on the top of a hill. And he spoke to him, "Man of Elohim, the king has said, come down." And Eliyahu answered and said to the captain of 50, "If I be a man of Elohim, then let fire come down from heaven and consume you and your 50. And there came down fire from heaven and consumed him and his 50. Again also, he sent to him another captain of 50 with his 50. And he answered and said to him, O man of Elohim, thus has the king said, come down quickly. And Eliyahu answered and said to them, If I be a man of Elohim, let fire come down from heaven and consume you and your 50. And the fire of Elohim came down from heaven and consumed him and his 50. Phew, yeah. Yeah, I remember that in my soul. Holy crap, that shit was triggering to read. That's what we just flipped. I didn't choose that. We just flipped the book to that. Whoa, that king had some fucking nerve to send some men to me and tell me to calm down. Who the fuck are you to talk to me like that? Oh, hell no, that shit. Oh, no, I remember that. I remember that feeling. I remember that right now. I'm feeling it right fucking now. Who the fuck? Shit. Oh, okay. You want to mock me? Okay. Well, if I be a man of Elohim, okay. Wow. Yeah, that lit a fire in my soul. I guess God needed me to be in fiery energy for this message. God needed me to be in fiery energy for this message. Give me one moment. I'm going to take a sip of some drink. That was true. How dare anyone say aloha after a name like Beelzebub? I'd fuck. Let me hear that shit. Let me fucking hear that. I would act so fast, it wouldn't even be funny. It would not be funny. It'd be a terrible day. The fuck wrong with people? Oh, that's why. First car child. Jeez, God. All right. Yeah, it's a trash plant, all right. A real fucking trash plant is the totem. And fire coming from the heavens onto men, a captain and all their men, because they were sent by a fucking king that worshipped the damn Beelzebub. And all right. Okay, despair. Yeah, you should be in despair. Family room in despair. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck your tribe. Fuck your bloodline. Fuck, like, whoever the fuck is responsible for this energy. Oh yeah, you about to get a fiery ass mouth. All right, and it's gonna like speak fire from the heavens upon your head. The hell wrong with this person? Someone. Nope. Absolutely the fuck not. There's wrath. There's wrath and judgment. Like, all right. Damn, and this is right after I just recorded a message about someone being a survivor of sexual assaults and traumas and abuse and being groomed to be a fucking sacrifice for an evil cult, and oh my gosh, just barf. Oh yeah, that's a rough energy. If you haven't seen that and that sounded like something that you need to hear because it's relevant to you, it's a very healing message. It's not like this one. This one's fiery as hell. That one was loving. That one was loving and watery. This one is fucking fire. 5 of Cups. Judgment. For everything they did to you. Everything they're still doing. Everything that they're trying to do. All in the name of a lowercase e. Alright. In the name of a lowercase e. It ain't even e. How the fuck can a person call it? Oh, nah. That, like... Let me fucking hear someone calling, like, for example, Satan, God. All right, bro. Those are fight words to me. Like, I don't even fucking care. Like, normally I respect everyone's opinions and beliefs. Not on that one. Absolutely the fuck not. Not on that. I draw the line right fucking there. You call a demon God, we gonna fight. We're gonna fucking fight on sight. On fucking sight. It's gonna be terrible. I'm not gonna fucking play. That shit ain't cool. We're not doing that. I don't care about anyone else's beliefs. But you believe some shit like that, all right. If I think that there is some kind of way you will be like receptive of reason, of gospel, of lessons, and I could, whatever. All right, I'll go that route. But most likely, it's probably just going to be an on-site fight. On-site fight. That reminds me of there's a story in the Old Testament, and an Israelite went to go visit a king, and he was known as a fat king. And the Israelite was delivering a message to the king, and the king was like, "Do you have anything else for me?" And the Israelite was like, "Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do." And he had a dagger hidden in the middle of the book, and he opened the book, grabbed the dagger, stabbed the fat king in the belly, was like, "Die in the name of El Yahuwah! I have a message for our God." And like, oh, Old Testament was a good time. We got shit done. Old Testament was a good time. It was a real good time, y'all. It was fun. All right. Fuck you, fat man. I got a message for you. Got this dagger in this book. Asshole. You fucking enslaving God's people. What the hell wrong with you? We got justice and we got temperance. All right. God's gonna save you. All that shit that was done to you as a child throughout your life, all the pain and the hurt and the traumas that were done to you, there's judgment. There's judgment on the whole order of cult, like the whole organization, them sacrificing, them worshiping demons, and them fucking doing all that weird diddly shit around a fucking fire. All right, serving the same damn. This is like that dark daddy kind of energy, but like we ain't even gonna fucking make a joke about it. It ain't a joke. We got the devil out here, right here, the fucking devil. Shit. Damn, God got me like started off fire as fuck. I gotta calm down for a second. Well, first you make me read a Akashic record triggering scripture. Then we start off with a child. I mean, that's like two triggers in one, like right off the bat. All right, we got this devil energy. Damn, God is so mad. I can feel it. God is mad about this devil energy. Hierophant, Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. It's time. I'm hearing it's time. Like, it's time for your renewal, your redemption, your exaltation, your salvation. So you're going through a powerful transformation and a healing. And there's some smiting going on, okay? Those that did you wrong, they're getting smited for this shit. And don't you, if you know this mess, don't you dare be like, how is judgment and justice gonna happen when everything is so corrupt? Do you doubt God? Are you doubting the power of God? God don't give a fuck about no damn corrupted men who think they have power. God has power. Watch God move. Watch how God rolls. These people gonna fucking get it. Oh my goodness. I don't fucking care. I don't care if the stop sign says stop. If God says go, you go. You feel me? I don't care what it is. Page of Cups reverse. That's really dark. That's shitty. There's Jezebel energies that know about trauma you went through, and they're trying to use that trauma to feed off of your energy so they can gain abundance. Seven of Swords. I'm not even kidding. Devil energy, Page of Cups reverse with the Seven of Swords. I felt that energy, like with so much clarity. I felt it. There was like no doubt in that in my mind. God's working on your stability to reinforce you and strengthen you. You're about to like, oh, there's a fire. Oh, there's a fire. There's a fire inside of you. God is setting a fire inside of you. I felt it. It's rising up through your roots, your sacral, your solar. Like, it's a fire. It's going to like emit fucking a cleansing smoke out your crown. Oh my gosh, collective. You're a prophet. Did you know that there's a prophetess in the New Testament? I believe her name was Anna. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, don't get it crazy. Yeah, well, God's got female prophets too. Like, I don't know why the damn sexist translators of things done etch prostitute on every single female empowered on the. But we gonna correct that. We're gonna educate some correction because that's just not the truth. That was some sexist bullshit. If y'all haven't been on my channel before, I do have like a little bit of a slight mission of like putting some respect on the divine feminine, even in the Torah. So like, it's a thing because like I don't like that our heavenly mothers aren't in the Bible and you can't like find information on them. Like, that's some bullshit. That's some real bullshit. You can find all types of things about Michael and Gabriel and, no disrespect to them, but what about their wives, huh? Well, we are not allowed to know about that. All right, I digress. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Jezebel, nasty ass energy, knew you've been through trauma, knew that SA things have been done to you. They were trying to use those wounds, those traumas, to fucking feed off of your abundance. Like, use that as a connection to fucking attack you, lower you, and then like come in and like sweep the energy that you're no longer a vibrational match for that you've already received. All right, we about to break some people's teeth, y'all. We about to break some people's teeth. We got Israelites with a dagger inside of a book saying, "I got a message for you, fat king." Right in the belly, right in that big old belly of that fat king. We got Elijah, who literally like told a king, like, to sum it up, like, why the fuck you sending people to go ask a demon whether or not you're gonna live when you could just ask God? The fuck wrong with you? What, is there not a God of Israel? Did you forget about God? All right, well, for that, you just gonna lay in that bed and you gonna fucking die. God will tell you right now the answer. You forgot God? Well, you dead, okay? Oh, send your men to me and command me to come off the hill? All right, well, if I do be the man of Elohim that you just fucking mocked with those words, may fire from heaven come down upon your head and they all got set on fire. All right, so like shit about to get done. All right, you feel the vibe of this energy? This judgment is pretty, fiery. It is. It is. Holy crap. All right, you about to gain. You really about to gain. You're about to gain a lot of energy. You're about to go through a powerful upgrade and transformation. Yo, drink some water. We got a supermoon coming up. We do. We got a supermoon coming up in a few days. I'm a Gemini, y'all. That supermoon is in Gemini. Oh my goodness. So go ahead, Crosswatcher. Try that shit. Let's find out. Let's find out. You think you Voldemort? Let's see. Let's see it, Voldemort. All right, you destroyed yourself is what you did. And fucking destroy me. Hell no. All right, what's going on? What else besides like this whole corrupt shit going the fuck down? These little Jezebel bullies going the fuck down. Corrupt courts, corrupt powers. None of that fucking matters. You're about to have success in all kinds of ways. You're about to be so powerful. You're about to shut shit down. Like, after this transfer, so there's judgment. God is sending an army of angels to go smite these motherfuckers. All right, I'm not even kidding. Yes, motherfuckers. They're going to get smited. And then you are going through this healing, this redemption, this salvation, this rebirth, this renewal. You're like the phoenix rising from the ashes, and you come out rising from the ashes set on holy fire, okay? And this fire is running through your whole body. I bet you can feel it. If you've been wondering why you've been experiencing like, yeah, energy. Oh, that's why the hot flash has been on your face, because it's the fire that's been rising up has been clearing a blockage in your upper chakra, and that's why you've been feeling it on your face in particular. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, that's good. I'm glad I figured that out. Okay, moving forward. Not that I figured it out, but I'm glad I received that clarity for someone. This fire is crazy. This is a crazy ass fire. What? Tonight's the night we ascend into archangel status. That's not going to be for everyone hearing this message, but okay. You are one of us now. Welcome to the big leagues, kid. What the fuck? Yo, this fire ain't no joke. This fire ain't no joke. Oh my gosh, this fire. that is being lit inside you ain't no joke. Wow. The lineage of Yeshua and Mary is significant, and so is dragons. In particular, red dragons. In particular, red dragons and black dragons. I mean, all dragons, all sorts of elementals, but like I really picked up on that red dragon first. Something about blood. Something's changing in the blood. Something's being activated. There's something about bloodline, descendant, bloodline, children of, activation, huge ascension, sacred fire, wrath, judgment, destruction of these enemies, the evil ones that be worshiping devil ass energy, sacrificing and doing traumas to God's children. Okay, wow. Jeez. Eight of Cups reverse. Is this where you enter the period in your life where things can't touch you no more? I mean, I just heard earlier, like tonight's the night we ascend into an archangel. That's what I heard, like tonight's the night. Okay, what? Huh? Let me find out. Y'all. A certain gift and ability that archangels have is they can literally shut people's chakras off. Chakras that people use to do things they're not supposed to, archangels can come in and just boop, turn it off. Boop, turn it off. Beep, 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 beep. Karmic shut down. Yeah, we're gonna turn you off. Okay, you got turned off. In the name of God, we're gonna turn you off. Damn, justice. Something about hair, y'all. Something about hair. Let me tell you, there's some power in some hair. Yeah. Okay. Justice, the fool over the devil. Oh, that's some authority. With Two of Cups underneath, there is some God-given power and authority being given to some kind of group of chosen ones. Oh my goodness, y'all. Who this reading for? Okay. Something about someone's hair is like very healthy. And that is a synchronicity because you have gained a lot of energy. You've received a lot of energy. You've all beauty and strength and power. Oh my goodness. All right. Shoot. Okay. All right. Time for that beauty on the inside to appear on the outside. It's a new day. Y'all, what the heck? And there's fire in that card too. And it's like we've risen above it. It's like a reincarnation of our higher selves, but our higher selves just graduated too. There is a powerful integration occurring. Like literally, I'm not even kidding. Children of angels have just ascended into archangels. I'm kind of speechless on that one. What a humbling honor of a truth. That was funny. I heard someone mocking those words, and in the astral, they got shushed. They stuck their finger into the lips and went, shh. And when they shushed them, their little tiny ass matchstick fire went and extinguished. Okay, yeah, God will not be mocked. Oh my gosh, God will not be mocked. God will not be mocked. Magician, Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords. This is crazy. This energy is crazy. This is like probably the biggest upgrade yet. Like this is, I mean, it's literally, and I feel like this is right after some crazy ass trials and tests and like pain and grief and loss and suffering and like ding dong, the witch is dead, some like grief and betrayal, and then like boom, you ascend into an archangel. Like, okay, that's crazy. That's real crazy. Six of Swords. Ain't nothing gonna be able to touch us. Eight of Wands, like literally, whoever this message is for, eight of Wands, eight fires of God. No one's gonna be able to touch. Whoever's going through this ascension, this upgrade, God's making sure no one's gonna be able to touch you. Oh my gosh. You're literally gonna have power of the heavens on earth in a body that's human. Wow. Be prepared for some crazy ascension symptoms, y'all. Be prepared for some crazy death in the Ten of Pentacles. Be prepared for some crazy ascension symptoms. The Sun, death, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Moon, and the Five of Wands. So this is over some like execute my judgment. My favorite chosen ones. Arise and execute my judgment. Yo, I dialed that down so I wouldn't give like everyone chills. I didn't let God step through and say that. I just echoed what I heard from God. But yeah, this is a crazy ass message, and anyone that's been bullying you, anyone that has tried to move you, sacrifice you, harvest you, attack you, gang up on you. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. This activation. Oh no. What have they done? They can't undo what they did. They cannot undo what they did. And this judgment's here. And by the by the next full moon. I didn't even realize, and I said like in a couple readings ago, like a couple weeks ago, I said between this last new moon and this next full moon, and the last new moon was in death. It was in Scorpio. All right. And Archangel Azrael was all over that new moon. I said between this new moon and the next full moon. I didn't even know that the next full moon was going to be a super moon at that, and also in Gemini. I had no fucking clue. I didn't know that. I just channeled the message and got it out there. We are now days away from the fucking super moon now, after the last new moon of death, and like there is a full blown transformation taking place, and this activation is huge. And I'm glad that this happened when it happened. And this is why everything was so fucking crazy and fast. It had to be fast. It had to be. And I'm sorry that it was so fast. It may have even been nauseous, but it had to be that way because we had to get the people the fuck out. We had to kick them out. We had to get the snakes out the fucking grass. Because when this came through, it was only meant for who it was meant for. You had to prove you were ready for this. You had to be tested. You had to be tried. You had to come back true. You had to be pure. You have to be ready for this shit. And if you have already at this point, and this is your message, you're ready. The judgment's done. It's coming. This activation is here, and it's intense. This is a really big freaking activation. Okay. Wow. Empowerment. We're gonna be so powerful. Oh shit. Wow. It's gonna be powerful, y'all. It's gonna be really, really, really powerful. And no one's gonna be able to touch us. Devil ain't gonna be like, whatever the devil energy tries to say. I don't care who they think got their back. They'll be smited like that. Like just smited. Smited. Hey, cut that shit out. Done. Just like that. Just like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, that explains the whole energy I remember getting of like, we're going to finish this year off with a bang and enter the next year like kicking down the front door. Oh my gosh, y'all. All right, I don't even know how to translate this. I just know that there's a lot of judgment for whoever, sorry, sad people that can't take back what they did. It's too late. And whoever you are, collective, if this be your message, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. Like big time, big time, big time, big time. Okay. All right. Activating the power of the archangels, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here. If you like the way that I read, please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you, and I'll see you on the next collective message.